This is the Rumor Report.
I don't do that. Stop.
It's just the mess. And this is real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a style.
Meg the Stallion addresses Party's recent interviews.
Why you jumping like that?
Because we got to get this going.
Go ahead, let's go.
Pardison Fontaine is on a promo run for his EP Sex Tape. He's done interviews, including one here on Breakfast Club, where he shared details about his relationship with Meg the Stallion. One of those things he spoke about was the accusation of him receiving oral in Meg's bed. What we got, Red?
Was that really about you when she said she caught her man getting head in her bed? Was that about you? I didn't know if that was about you or she was just rapping.
I ain't seen nobody else trend. I only seen.
But that don't mean nothing. You know the truth.
I do know the truth, and I know what was discussed between us. So
So is that something she accused you of, getting head in her bed?
It's a loose interpretation of events.
Make it tight for us. Like, we want to understand. Because when you say you walked into your man getting head in the bed, I'm envisioning her.
That sounds very specific.
Yeah,
right?
I'm envisioning her walking in and going off on Shorty.
And this is why I was like, this is absolutely not the case, and that's why I felt like a record like the person needed to happen.
Now, to his point, that's what I was saying. I agree with that. If you're just catching up, Megan spoke on catching one of her exes, of course, getting oral in her bed that she sleeps in her song Cobra. She never said which ex it was, but fans of social media users assumed that it was Party because that was her most recent in public relationship since Moneybagg Yo. I mean, who else would you be talking about? Meg's phone must have been blowing up or something because she caught one of Party's interviews real fast, and then she got on live and said this.
On her, I didn't do that. Well, why the is you responding to me? Do you know how many y'all claim I done with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? Was it you getting your up in the same spot I was sleeping? If you say it wasn't you, why the hell is you dissing me? Like, what the is going on? Why are you talking to me? If you said I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you. Like, you just wanted to find a reason to bash me. It seems very strategic. Like, it feels like they, making ass. All right, let me go get on her ass too. Like, if I'm not talking about you, why the hell are you talking about me? I don't have anything bad to say about my ex. I genuinely don't. If I'm not talking about you, why are you talking about me? Why are you making the shoe fit, Cinderella?
Well, here's the thing, right? If you don't want your peace disturbed, don't disturb the peace of others. Megan did mention him in the line, right?
No, we don't know if it was him, though.
But we do know.
She said that she had other exes, and it might not be relatable to him. She might have been rapping about her ex before Party.
I did ask Party that, are you sure it was you? You know what I mean? So is it Party or not? Because if not, then she's kind of gaslighting him a little bit.
Yeah, it obviously it is Party. You know what I'm saying? You put a line in the song about somebody, you know what I'm saying?
About an ex, yeah.
And then he responds, about an ex, he responds, and you get upset.
So if it's not me, you should say it's not me.
Yep, you should say it's not me.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Party returned the favor and got on his Instagram Live to defend himself yet again.
What's the point of doing all these interviews then?
Unfortunately,
Exactly.
the things that they asking me about are things that I never intended to ever talk about. You know what I'm saying? I never intended to speak on none of these things, but I'm somewhat of a public figure, I guess, and people want to know. In all actuality, these things is never even easy for me to talk about. Like, it's never something I want to speak on. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. That's what it is? Yeah. Let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, finding me an interview where I say no. Not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is that's just not good behavior.
I just think on both ends, they were talking about each other, so they shouldn't be explaining. They shouldn't be explaining, but it wasn't about you. If the shoe fits, Cinderella, y'all was talking about each other.
See, but this is the thing, Jess, right? We people, I ain't gonna say we get on these artists when they say we just make a twerk sounding song and they just do nothing with twerk. They don't put enough of their life into a song, right? Then she puts her life into a song, and she's dated numerous guys that we think. So it didn't have to be about Party. It could have been about anybody that she was talking about, one of her exes. And now y'all saying y'all wanted her to talk her feelings in the song, and then at the end, by the way, it wasn't Party. Oh, no, she's just expressing her feelings in the song.
What I always thought about the Meg song was crazy was the fact that that's the line y'all focused on. This young woman is in there talking about how she contemplates suicide, and she's depressed and everything else, and what y'all latch on to is who was getting head in the bed. Like, come on, man.
Well, I think they latched on to it so much because nobody ever knew why they broke up. They just broke up, and you
But
know
we still
how
don't even know
We
if
still don't know.
if Party was the person she was talking about. It could have been the ex before Party. It could have been the ex after Party. We don't know.
And we still don't know if that's the reason they broke up.
Okay,
We just assuming.
that's the thing. We don't know. So that's what people are doing. They're just picking. They do this with everybody.
I'm just mad Party went on live after sitting up here for an hour. Like, what's the
We
point?
could have did that right
and
here.
I'm
Right?
mad
We could have
that-
got the views.
And
What's
I'm
wrong with you,
mad
Party?
that Megan went live and said all of that. You know, after she obviously has been trying to get in touch with some type of peace. She's been doing a lot of healing. She's signed to a new music group. Congratulations on that. And she went live, and she also mentioned some things with Tory Lanez and her ex-best friend Kelsey. We got that audio too.
Motherfuckers is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves. Y'all literally believe anything if it's bold and in all caps. Imagine somebody saying that they did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. If you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say I did not do it?
Why Meg circling the block on Tory? I missed that part.
Because, you know, this has been going on, that they've been saying, it's been speculations that Kelsey is the one that shot her. I've been saying this since the very beginning. Like, they've been saying that Tory, that they both put it on Tory.
I think a new affidavit came out.
To save her best friend.
I think a new affidavit came out from the driver or security guard that made a statement that
Very recently,
and
said that
I think
she
she
was the one with the
responding
gun.
to that. Yep.
Yeah,
All
so
I'm
that was
getting-
new evidence that I mean, you know, something new that had came out, that they said that Kelsey had the gun. But all Kelsey wanted Megan to do was say, she ain't shoot me. You know what I'm saying? You got on, you did get online and you said who did shoot you. And at first, you know, it seemed like you didn't want to talk about it online at all, but you in fact went live and you was talking about it. Your best friend just wanted her name cleared. That's why. I don't know what Kelsey is doing now and all of that stuff. I do remember her telling me that she was about to do Love and Hip Hop. Personally, she told me that. She was about to do it. It never happened. Don't know what happened with that. Haven't talked to her since. But she was about to go and do it and stuff. But I mean, it never that never happened. But yeah.
All I'm getting from all of this is folks want people to be clear about who they talking to and who they talking about. Party wants Meg to be clear about who she's talking to, and she says she got cheated on. Meg wants Kelsey to be clear about, you know, what happened. Like, that's all. Everybody just wants people to be clear.
Nah, I think the people, everybody's catering to what the people.
Like social media?
Yeah,
correct.
social
That's
media.
true,
They're caring too much about spectators and commentators and people that really don't make no mind at
That
the
is
end of
true.
the. I mean, make no difference at the end of the day. Everybody knows what happened, and we just have to wait until they say whatever happened was real.
I hate to see this, though.
If
I hate
it's
to see
out
them going
already.
back
What
and
Jess
forth
is saying
online.
is so true, though, man, because it's just like, if you know the truth should be enough for you. I ain't trying to convince
That's
nobody if I know what the hell
But
happened.
Megan did say something like, you know, just because it's in bold and just because it's written big doesn't make it the truth. You have to read. If you're going to
Absolutely.
read, if you really want to know the truth, read the actual court documents
right.
and read the affidavit. She did
That's
say
right.
that. And she also said,
Just because it's big, bold, and black, it don't make it real. That's how I feel about your bid. That's how I feel about these dudes when they spray their hairlines on. Just because it's big
I'll go back to me.
and bold
I'll go back to me.
and black,
no idea.
it don't mean it's real.
you want to see something big and bold?
And
You couldn't
black.
say black because you're
I was
beige.
ready to say
Because you're
that.
beige.
Hold up.
Because you're beige. You couldn't say black because you're beige. Ha!
And black, because I'm black. Even though I'm beige, I'm black.
Let's go to Donkey.
Oh God.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.